Open and honest conversation about tragedy. This subject really tough on so many people, especially, as you can imagine, on children who've experienced loss or they've been around it.
Over the past several days, we've seen big news stories in our city that involve children. That question prompting us to look at some of the stories we've reported on in recent days and how it might affect a child who knows the victim involved. So, for instance, maybe they're a friend or maybe they're a classmate. KPRC 2's Bill Barajas set out to find out how to help when it's needed the most.
Over the past 10 days, tragedy is what has driven the news. The search for 11-year-old Audrey Cunningham. There was Lakewood, the shooter's 7-year-old son shot in the head. A 10-year-old in Deer Park injured when his family's mobile home caught fire. And a 12-year-old was killed after being thrown from their aunt's vehicle during a crash on State Highway 99. So we wanted to know what you, as a parent, family member, teacher, or counselor, should look out for. Signs that the child in your life is concerned or needs reassurance.
What kind of conversation should we as adults be having with little ones in the classroom?
Those conversations are probably going to start at home first, parent or a caregiver. And it's really important for that parent caregiver to speak in simple language the best that they can.
Your name is Shuber Inslee. You're with Communities with Schools. Talk to me about what Communities in Schools is.
We've been around here in the Houston community now for 45 years. And so our staff is on a campus full time, Monday through Friday, whenever school is going on. And we're able to address those social determinants of health. But we also have licensed mental health professionals that are located on our campus.
Are there any signs that folks should look out for when we're talking about these children?
If they're very young, may have difficulty wanting to even go to school. Maybe there's avoidance. They might have, again, the behavior might just be asking lots of questions and kind of fixated on what has happened to their classmate. And so as adults, be your teacher, administrator, or the parent, caregiver, is just kind of trying to instill that sense of safety.
I would assume that some parents might think, hey, my child's too young. I don't necessarily want to have this conversation with them just yet.
At some point, then they're going to be talking to their classmates, and you really want them to get the accurate information, and that's going to come from an adult.
Inslee says the biggest takeaway from all of this as an adult is to listen. If that's not enough, she suggests seeking help from a mental health professional. In the studio, Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.